Hello, combat, and welcome back to another decks of the week video. In this video, we're going to be looking at 10 decks I've got infinite this week. New season means new cards, which means new decks to climb up the ladder with. So, first deck, unfortunately, it's just kind of an Arisham deck. Nothing special here. Deck still works. Loki on one can be really good. Yeah, nothing else really to say about that. Right, you've got Loki, Arisham, you're not Arisham stuff. Nothing fancy about that deck. Next up we have Zoo. Zoo is still good. Marvel Boy put Zoo straight in the mare. It is now running Silver Sable in here. There's a bigger one drop than most and just a little annoying card. Next up we have like a Sandman deck. This is just play some cards out, hit Ultra on the last turn. Yeah. Again, this has still been a bit of a standard deck for a while. A lot of these decks, just people are just using the same decks over and over again. But there is new decks in here, so don't worry. Next up, let's have a look. Okay, next up we have this Wiccan deck. This is an interesting deck. It's been around since for a couple of weeks now, right? The idea is you get Wiccan now, you've got your Life, you've got your Magneto. Lady Death trying to deal with any annoying junk stuff. You can throw your hood over there with Viper, White Widow there. Athena gets big, Kitty gets big, Speed. But if you play all your energy, it can get big as well. Hawkeye, just great. Or Kate, should I say. Next up, Negative Tribunal. Again, it's a pretty standard deck. You got Super Scroll to deal with like some of the ongoing stuff like Zoo stuff that helps you out, or if you come against any Tribunal stuff, or any of those like Ravonna type stuff like that. Yep. So again, pretty standard. Go back here. Here we get to the new fun decks with the new Symbiote Spider-Man. People have been playing with Galactus and Black Panther. Just making some. Ow. Sorry. Oh god. I'm making just some interesting decks, right? This is a deck that I want to play around with, but also everyone kind of just stuck Symbiote with Galactus. What you do is you put Symbiote down in the lane. You Galactus, activate the Symbiote, and you have 11 power Galactus going off, which kind of wins a lot of the stuff. It's a little bit more expected now, so that is. So it doesn't catch people out as much because people have been playing it all week. Oh, not yet. Next up, we have Patriot. Again, we've got Symbiote in here so that you can go for a double doom. Maybe double Comic Cat if you need it. And you can obviously use it on the Iron Lord, right? You could just make a bigger Jeff if you wanted to. You could use it on the Silver Sable. There's plenty of targets, but like kind of Doom being the big one here, right? You get to get Symbiote down and you get to Doom it, and if you've got your Patriot down, you're putting 8 in 2 different lanes twice, so you put 16 in 2 different lanes. What deck was that? Sorry. There we go. Number 7, we just kind of got this Toxic deck. This is another Wiccan deck. You just get your early cards out, you got your Ajax, you got your Wiccan to cheat some energy. Mad Fate, US Agent, Red Guardian, Hazmat, and you've got your Luke Cage to protect yourself against all this negative effects. You lower their power, you get a big Ajax out, and yeah, easy wins. Okay, deck number 9 is just a junk Cersei deck. I like the fact that people are sticking with Cersei in these type of decks. She was put in here, then she was out because people didn't like the RNG, but I feel like the RNG factor is what makes it fun. You don't have to rely on getting a Nihilist to send out the junk, right? You can Cersei it and then just have some high roll, or you could just Cersei the Nihilist if you wanted to, and some Mysterio stuff. It's definitely a way to go with this card. And my last deck for the decks of the week is Surfer. Again, Surfer is kind of a standard deck, but you know, it's reliable, it's good, it's decent. You can definitely give it a go. And That's it for the decks. We'll talk about the new card. So, where is the newest? Season Pass card. Symbiote Spider-Man. Honestly, I hated this card. I actually hated this card the first day I played it. I just felt it was slow and tedious and just felt clunky to play because if you draw on 6, it's kind of dead. So you've got to play it before turn 6. I hated it, and then I started playing a little bit more and I'm so fun with it. So it is a decent card. It's a battle pass card. I always say get a battle pass. It's just good value. So yeah. And the other new card is there she is. Silver Sable. This card is an okay one drop. I don't think it's anything special. I would probably not spend. Right, I would not spend tokens on it. If you need anything else from the Spotlight cast, it's always kind of worth to have a little gamble, but honestly, she's not that special. Well, depends if you like the bounce type stuff, right? If you like bounce decks and toxic stuff, she could be the perfect card for you. For me, it's not my type of deck, so I think she's just average. She's a decent one. She's a 1/5 technically, if they play the card right. So yeah, that's it for the decks. Hope you enjoy it, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.